Today, we've got a great little story for you. It's all about science fair panic, a last-minute physics lesson, and, a really good reminder that sometimes the absolute smallest missing piece can make all the difference in the world.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You've got that heart-pounding moment where you've prepared for something, everyone's about to look at you, and you realize something has gone catastrophically wrong. It's the worst feeling. Well, that's exactly where we find our main character today. His name's Vikram. He's at his school science fair, which should be this place of buzzing excitement, but for him, yeah, it's just pure mounting dread. Now, his project is a total classic, a simple electric motor. He's got the battery, the wires, the coil. Everything looks perfect. It's all sitting there, ready to show off the wonders of electromagnetism. But, and this is a huge but, there's a major problem. He flips the switch to give it one last test run, and nothing. Not a single twitch, not even a hum. The motor is just dead. His whole project is a complete failure. And to make everything about 1,000 times worse, the judges are making their rounds. They're going to be at his table in just 5 minutes. Yeah, the panic is officially setting in. Just when it feels like all hope is lost, a lifeline appears. In total desperation, Vikram calls over his friend Mira. She might just hold the missing piece to this entire puzzle. So she comes over, takes one quick look at his setup, and boom, the solution's just immediately obvious to her. She says the 4 simple words that are about to change everything. You forgot the magnet. A magnet? Really? How could one little thing be the key to the whole shebang? Well, to understand Mira's brilliant insight, we need to hit pause on the story for just a second and look at the actual science of how an electric motor really works. It all comes down to this core principle right here. The motor effect. Basically, when you run an electric current through a wire, and you put that wire inside a magnetic field, the wire experiences a force. It literally gets a push. Okay, but which way does it get pushed? Is it up, down, left, right? You can't just guess, right? Luckily for us, there's this incredibly clever and simple rule that helps us figure out the exact direction of that force. This is basically a physics cheat code that you can use with your own hand. It's called Fleming's left-hand rule. Seriously, try it right now. Point your forefinger. That's the magnetic field. Now your middle finger. That's the current. And like magic, your thumb points in the direction of the force, the motion. So let's bring this back to Vikram's motor. As you can see, when the current flows through his coil, that magnetic field, the part he was totally missing, creates a force on the wires. And since the force on one side of the coil pushes up and the force on the other side pushes down, you get this amazing twisting motion called torque. That torque is exactly what makes the coil spin around and around. It's a perfect little chain reaction. Okay, science lesson complete. Let's get back to the science fair. Now that we know how this all works, we can see exactly how the magic of magnetism is about to save Vikram's project from total disaster. So Mira grabs the magnet and just slots it perfectly into place around the coil. That's it. She's created the magnetic field that was missing. Vikram, with pretty much everything on the line, takes a deep breath and flips the switch one last time. And it works. Success. The coil just whirs to life, spinning super fast. It's a perfect demonstration of the motor effect. The motor is a total triumph, and it happens just as the judges walk up. And of course, they are very impressed. So what's the big lesson from Vikram's incredibly stressful day? It's actually pretty simple. If you have electricity flowing through a wire all by itself, you get no motion. But you combine that electricity with magnetism, and suddenly you get force, you get motion. They are these two inseparable partners that honestly power so much of our modern world. Vikram learned that a small, invisible field was the key to unlocking all the power in his circuit. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought to chew on. What other invisible forces are all around us right now, just waiting for the right combination of ingredients to power our world?